Um, I figured, it's been a while since I did a video, and I actually wanted to do a video on this one. The thing was, I didn't expect to even get it. Now, I already have the Arkham Knight game for my PS4. I actually purchased the Arkham Knight PS4 bundle edition. So it's like I got the system and the game. And I didn't get the collector's edition because, I figured that was going to be a bit too much more money as is. But at the same time, it would have been nice to get that, what was it, that gunmetal type grayish color tone. But, I'm good with the black, so it doesn't hurt. But what I was surprised about was that, I already knew they were coming out with a guidebook for Arkham Knight, but I didn't know they were going to come out with a collector's edition until a couple of days ago when I was just hanging out with a few of my friends, and my friend, let me know. He was like, oh yeah, they also have a collector's edition. It's been out for quite some time. And it was funny because we ended up going to Best Buy. Now, I had no intention, none whatsoever, to make any purchases. He just wanted to go in there to see if they got any sales or deals. So we're walking in there, and I'm like checking things out in the game section, video games. And I just saw this, and I was just shocked. I was like, wow, that's kind of ironic how we were just talking about it, and here I am, I see it. And so I figured, you know what the hell, I'm right here. And it was only this copy and another, it was only like 2 left on the shelf, basically. So I was like, screw it. I grabbed this, and that was only a couple of days ago. And as usual, I normally like to open my stuff, but as soon as I got home, I was tired. I stayed up real late, got home, then had to work for a couple of days, and now I'm finally getting the chance to actually check this out. So, as you can see, it's a guidebook, a collector's edition, and it comes with exclusive lithographs, sneak peeks. They have this new free mobile friendly e-guide. Of course, Rocksteady, side missions. If you want to pause to see what all those things says, go ahead and do so, because I'm just going to be moving around a lot. Anyway, so yeah, and I was just like, wow. So I can already tell, well, as you can see, I haven't even opened it up, but the way it feels like, as you can see from the indentation, the lithographs are here in the back portion, because as I lift it up, you can sort of make out of it under that, under this. You can't make out at much from the top because it's very well hidden, but on the bottom, yeah. So I'm thinking the lithographs are here in the back. Now, I am going to open this, but at the same time, I don't want to be spoiled. So I'm kind of like conflicted. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this and show off the lithograph. Because, like I said, I already, I've been doing a real good job staying away from people trying to spoil things for me. Normally I'm a type of person that don't care for spoilers. Like, if you're going to tell me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But for this one, it's an Arkham Knight, and I'm actually curious to find out who this Arkham Knight character is. There's so many guesses I can think of off the top of my head, but at the same time, I'd rather, play the game and find out. Because, yeah, so I'm going to open this. And if you're in the same boat, you know what? I'm not even going to pretty much show this. I'll probably show this off once I do the actual review of this game. So, yeah, once I actually finally play this and beat it, then I'll, if I remember, I'll do a review on this, as well as show some stuff in here. But, yeah, I'm just going to open this up and show off the lithograph. Sounds fair? Sounds good? Alright, cool. I can already hear people going, "No, why are you opening it? Where's money?" Yes, I already bought it. It's mine. Wow. I really like the feels real nice. Really smooth. And I'm just gonna, like I said, here this. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's more of a cardboard feel. And there's a couple in there. But already I can honestly say, this is the character I'm actually trying to figure out who. Oh. I don't wanna. I got this free guide. I don't want to give away my code. But yeah. So here's the lithograph. Arkham Knight is the character I'm not really sure who's supposed to be, who really is, but like I said, I do have some guesses. And, well, here's my guesses. Now, if it's any of the characters from Batman, it could be Hush, it could be his own son, Damian. Because, you know, for those of you that may not know, Batman actually has a son. The mother of Talia al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul's daughter, has a son named Damian, who became the next Robin. And I'm actually thinking that maybe something happened, whereas I don't want to give a lot of things away in the comic, but something happened whereas this is like the adult version of Damian. And instead of him being Batman, like the new Batman, maybe he is taking up the mantle of his father, but putting a little spin on it because, you know, he was raised to be part of the League of the Shadows. You know what I mean? He's a ninja. So, being Arkham Knight, to me, it makes sense. But again, like I said, I'm just guessing. That was my first thought as soon as they announced Arkham Knight. My next guess, I already mentioned Hush. For those of you that don't know who Hush is, he is a character that was friends with Bruce Wayne, but then he became very obsessed with Bruce Wayne to the point where he is physically deconstructing himself to look like Bruce Wayne. He's a master surgeon. You know, he's good at the medical field. Guy, you know, knows some fighting skills. He's good with weapons. So that was my thought. Like, maybe he somehow figured out or found out that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So he's trying to counter Batman. Well, not really counter Batman, counter Bruce Wayne, because he sort of has a rivalry thing going on. Well, for him, he feels like they're rival. So I could picture him somehow finding out who, you know, Bruce Wayne's alter ego is Batman, and then came up with Arkham Knight. So, but at the same time, it would debunk the fact of why he called himself Hush. So, I mean, I'm definitely hoping this is like Damian, but again, that's just a guess. It would make sense. It would make sense. What's another character? Well, for those of you that is not in the know, from the last Batman game about what happened with the Joker, and the way I look at it is you can't really have, you know, the Batman without the Joker. So, in a weird sense of way, following off of the last game, not the Batman Origin game, the last game, where you had to deal with Dr. Hugo Strange. I mean, not Dr. Hugo. Was it Dr. Hugo Strange? Now I'm forgetting people's name. Well, you know, that doctor, knowing who Batman, supposedly know who Batman really is. You know, he's also a doctor, and he probably kidnapped Joker's body and told Joker, since he's the last, you know, well, the Batman ultimate rival or supervillain, you know, pretty much, and, you know, need somebody to work with, must have told the Joker, hey, you know, this is so and so, and Joker, this is like Joker's way of fucking with Batman. Sorry for the language. Or it could be like a random new person, but my honest opinion, I really do hope that it's Damian. Now, let me open this up, see what other things. I'm already at the 10-minute mark. Man, if somebody were to tell me I like to talk, I would have been like, boss. But, hold on, gonna have to do this off cam. Why is it so hard? Oh, okay. I thought these were all cardboard, but it looked like I might have been wrong. Just that there's the cardboard backing, which is smart. Good packaging idea, whoever came up with it. There we are. Looks so much better, don't it? Oh, it's actually really nice, thick paper, good quality. Anything in the back? Nope. Now here you have Scarecrow. Since the very first Batman game, Scarecrow started out like a little side person, or you know, he had like little hints in there. But I like how in each Batman game he seemed to have more and more of a presence within the Batman game lore. So I like this look. It gives him more of that very horror type look, like they trying to go for more of an undead feel. You know what I mean? Like instead of just, you know, the original, you know, hacks bag and over the head, he just really had more of a more skeletal look to him, even though he's still Scarecrow. I like this. And of course, you know, we all know this is Batman. I like the armored look. The design seems real nice. I like that. It sort of got that gunmetal sort of coloration, like as if he's very well armored. Very cool. Here is one of the new aspects of the game. The Batmobile. With a turret on top. Now, I've seen people describe it more like a tank. I just see it as a vehicle with a turret on top. So, maybe it has a tank mode, maybe it don't. I don't know. I haven't played the game yet, but so far, the designs and everything is a lot. I can see those, you know, these two side, where the wheels are, the fenders of the Batmobile, being able to detach and become motorcycles like in the Batman movie. But like I said, haven't played the game yet, but so far it looks cool. So yeah, there they are. And like I said, once I actually once I actually start and actually beat this game, I'll pretty much show off more of the collector's edition guide. But like I said, I don't want to spoil myself. But hope you guys enjoyed. Later.